Hello. Today I'm going to discuss three things that are actually very damaging for our children, and we are not even realizing while we are doing it. So there are three actually behaviors, and there are three attitude that we have, and that we have to actually change. So first is we our belief that the children should always be happy. Now, it's good that children should be happy, and it's good for their development and their emotional, especially, and mental development. But to expect that the children should always be happy is little bit too far, because we cannot be always happy, because life will give some circumstances and situations that will actually force us to see things beyond, and experience unhappiness and disappointment as well. Now, if we have never learned to deal with unhappiness, sadness, disappointment, then how are we going to function? So the same goes for the children as well. So if we teach them that how to deal with sadness and disappointment, then we are actually building them, building their personality, and making them strong mentally and emotionally. So this is really important. So first of all, take off the pressure to make the children happy and expect them to be happy. We give something and we say, are you happy now? Are you happy? So when we do that, we actually making them that, oh, I have to be always happy. If I'm not happy, there's something wrong. No, I mean, that's not the right way of teaching the children. Disappointments are also part of life, and we have to accept and learn, and we have to learn to move on as well. So this is a really important aspect. And number two is we are not letting the children get bored. That's very important. Now, I say it very important because boredom is actually very important for us. Nowadays, there are so many options. We have the TV and the laptop and the gaming consoles and mobiles and internet. So there are so many options to get overstimulated, and we can never be bored. But this is not good for our brain. We need to have a little detached time from them. And sometimes boredom is actually good, because when we are bored we actually have very high creativity. So you might have noticed, some creative people, they actually live in either isolation, or they spend time in solitude, because at that time their creativity is highest, and that's why they actually do it, sometimes very deliberately as well. So because boredom can actually give birth to creativity, and a massive creativity, that too. So it's really important aspect that the children learn to be a little bored as well, because you cannot keep them overstimulated all the time. That's not natural, and that's not normal as well. So it's very important that the children get bored sometimes. And they, when you will see, if you don't tend to their boredom, they actually learn to come up with some new ideas, and they learn to handle that by themselves as well. Even very little children also can do that. So by doing that, you are enabling them to think creatively, and think out of the box, and that will be really really helpful to them. Now, number three is we think that they should be always scheduled and structured. So we fill their timetable with all the structured activities. This first you do this, that classes, that learning, that. But what happens? Their mind gets so fatigued by all the structured activities that they don't have any downtime. So downtime is actually really important for, as I said, it's very important for calming down the brain, and for, to assimilate all the information as well, whatever they have learned. So this, is very, very important time. And we should have some time when they have this calming time. So these are the three things that I wanted to share. And until next time, just be mindful about these aspects, and happy parenting.